think I'll score a touchdown, but if I do,
Better come celebrate.
I will. I don't think I'll get that chance. But I just was having a really hard time as a tight end because Matt's not here today.
Yeah. No one's really here today, so I think everyone's gonna Hello and welcome to the first game of the day of the IFFL. Coming off both bye weeks, a couple of Lancers out today due to a wedding, so they will try to work with what they have most considerably in the next game, as this one will be between the Falcons and the Wolfpack, with Stratton kicking off for the Wolfpack, going to the Falcons. Gonna roll up into the hands of Lamphere. Mishandles it. Now gonna get it back. Gonna run through a couple of defenders. Now he's got some space still. Untackled across midfield, as they will have great field position to start. As their center, who received the kickoff, ended up getting beyond midfield and sets them up at about the 15. Falcons just 3 yards away from the first down on their first play of the game. Plath back with Eberhard also in the backfield. Eberhard runs out. Plath going to run through center. Takes a look, going to throw one deep to Eberhard, too high out of play. As the Falcons come up empty on their first and short. Had him open, sent it a little bit long. Plath had some room too. Probably could have taken off as he was right at that line of scrimmage when he threw it. As they'll step back for another 2nd and 3. Very hot and sunny day here. The sun right behind me, which is right where Eberhard's line of vision was when that pass was thrown. About 84 degrees, might drop down to about 81. Wind coming in from the north at about 6 miles an hour. Expected to stay about that range as the night continues. As Plath takes snap, Eberhard runs around behind him. Plath going to change direction and tackled in the backfield by Bauer. As the sack sends him back. Now a 3rd and 7.
Whoa, big extra sacks? Put me on the line.
And they're going back a little bit farther for a 3rd and 8.
Hey, I get a interception.
So after starting off on a 1st and 3, come up empty on 1st down, 2nd down, gets sacked. Oh, a long way to go. And after a promising start, I think they might dwindle out here if they don't come up with something big on 3rd down. They've kept Eberhard in the backfield with Plath. Eberhard played quarterback last week. And now Plath is back once again. Eberhard's still in the backfield. See if they have some stuff drawn up for him. He'll run along the side. They're going to dump it off to him. Pass long and can't get a handle on it. Right idea to dump it off to him, but since it's a little bit too far out in front, Eberhard couldn't draw it in. As that brings up 4th down and around midfield. 4th and about 8. I'm going to back up to the 1st down line. This is about where they need to get to.
Yeah, Grant. Woo! 4 years. Thank you, special shout out to Grant Bernthal, broadcaster #1 for 4 years. Hold on, I'm trying to Grant right now.
Once again, Eberhard in the backfield with Plath on their 4th and 8. Plath under pressure, going to roll out, looking deep, going to throw one deep, has Radical, a little bit short, swatted out of bounds by Thompson. And it'll turn back over to the Wolfpack for their first possession, right about midfield. And now they have a good spot, just 2 yards away from their 1st down. As the Wolfpack try to get their line set, they're backed way up to draw up their play. Do have a 1st and 2, so might want to think about sending a few deep shots before just getting the 1st down, especially on 1st and 2nd. Thompson's been the Lancer quarterback, very mobile, has gotten out of the pocket quite a few times, had the most success when he's moving out and on the run. So if worst comes to worst, you can just take off, get a few yards, and get that first down. Especially if they send it deep, would have more room to run. As they'll go up quickly. And it'll be Quaid back as quarterback for the Wolfpack. Thompson goes out wide. They go quickly. Quaid going to rush off to the side. Now he's just going to take it himself. Good little move. He's got it for the first down. And a tad more. So Wolfpack go for the design run for a quick first down. And now are set up in a 1st and 8. And we'll see what trickery they bring out of the huddle this time. Went quickly as the Falcons didn't have time to get set to what they were doing. And that'll be Thompson back in as quarterback. As Albrecht, Quaid, and Hammett all close to your screen. Thompson going to run towards this way. Now we're going to fake and keep going down the sideline. And going to get the first down before tackled by Radical. And they're not going to give him the spot. They're going to send him a little bit short, which might work out for them, as they'll have a chance to maybe take a shot to the end of them before picking up the first down on 2nd and inches.
Yellow flag.
So 2 quarterback runs, 1 from Quaid for a gain of 4. Next from Thompson.
No problem.
Once again, Hammett, Albert, and Quaid on the near side. Thompson's going to roll out against an off, cross his body, picked off by Morrell. As Stratton with a quick tackle. Andrew Morrell. And the Falcons take over at the 10, their own 10. As Thompson tried to go quickly, threw all the way across his body. Morrell right in position to get it. Good quick tackle from Stratton to put them right back where they were. As it'll be Eichstead coming in on the line for Morrell. And he'll head off. Once again, Eberhardt in the backfield along with Plath, with Pfeiffer and Radical both near side. Pitch it back to Eberhardt. Eberhardt going to look to pass. Now pressure comes, going to have to throw it across his body, and nearly picked off by Stratton. Nearly picked off from Thompson too. Thompson thinks he caught it between his legs. Guess we'll find out when the stream ends and we watch it back. As Eberhardt tried to make something happen that wasn't really there. Stratton just a little bit off from the pick, got his hands on it. Thompson couldn't quite make it in time, but very dangerous area for Eberhardt. As they will step back for another 2nd and 9. Eberhardt back once again. Pfeiffer and Radical. Radical out far. Pfeiffer close to your screen. Plath gonna roll out. Swat out of his hands by Stratton. There are no fumbles. So that'll just be down where I guess he tapped the ball out. Plath just kind of just hung it out there.
I don't really know what to put for that.
I guess it's a sack because they backed it up 2 yards. I guess he did knock it out of his hands.
Wait.
They're going to adjust the ball. It's where the ball came out because there's no fumble. So once the ball is fumbled, it's dead. Dead where it came out. So So now they'll move back up. Still a loss of about 3 or 4 inches. So I guess it's a sack for Stratton. Puts him in a 3rd and 9. And a false start on Stratton, as they will get some of those yards back.
That's the second penalty on him already.
And actually, it was not on Stratton. They're going to say Drew Eichstead went first. So it'll actually back up the Falcons 5 more yards. They have continued to go backwards on this drive, as they did with their last drive as well. Drew Eichstead.
Sorry, Drew.
Yeah. Plath alone in the backfield. Radical going to come behind, fakes toss to him. Plath's going to go ahead and take off. Moving down the sideline and out of bounds. About a yard past the original line of scrimmage for a 4th and long. Fourth and about 7 for the Falcons. That's their second drive after turning it over on their first. And then getting the pick from Morrell, which put them where they are now, but then a false start sent them back along with a dead ball. It'll be Plath on the backfield, Radical and Pfeiffer near side. Plath trying for some trickery now out of time, gonna have to take off. Trying to cross the field, close to the line here, but tackled right before it by Thompson. And that's where the Wolfpack will take over. About 2 yards off of midfield, the 18 of the Falcons. And it'll be the Wolfpack will take over once again. Had a strong drive with a couple of nice QB runs. And Thompson rolling out of the pocket, tried to force something across his body, ended up being picked off by Morrell. And a strong defensive stand puts him right back up in good field position in the Falcons' territory, just 18 yards from their first score of the game. 9 minutes left to go in this first half. As Thompson back alone with Hammett close to your screen and Quaid and Albrecht out wide. Thompson going to check one down for Nelson, way low, ended up bouncing up into his hands. As Thompson sends an incomplete pass, which will set up 2nd and 9. Toss back once again, this time Albrecht and Hammett right next to each other on the near side. Gonna roll out far side, gonna loft it up for Nelson, right down the sideline, just out of reach. As now back-to-back incomplete passes out of the Wolfpack on a 3rd and long. Try checking it down to Nelson twice, the first one low, this one a little bit too far out in front of him. As they might have to drop something crazier to get something going. Had success on the QB run, as Thompson's had some space on that side, decided to throw it instead. It's now worked out for him on those 3 times. And indeed, it will be Quaid back there. Did run it his last time in as quarterback. Has Thompson all worked out wide. Hammett close to your screen. High snap. Quaid steps back, looking for an option. Running out of time. Throws one center. Caught by Stratton. And he'll be tackled right before the first down. So we have 4th and about 1 as Stratton limps off the field. End up taking a fall with Plath rolling on him.
Okay, sorry, I didn't. Who got him?
Titus, maybe? I think it was Titus.
I didn't
It'll
see
be
him get pulled. I thought he got first. That's why I was coming down the track.
Quaid back as quarterback once again. We have Thompson, Albrecht, and Hammond all close to your screen. Fakes the run, now going to take off, close to the line, tackled right at the line by Plath, and he's going to come up short. And now they're going to give him the benefit, saying he was over the line and going to give him the first down.
I'm not the head on. PG. I want to go here. Yeah.
And now a discussion by the refs. Panel coming over as another ref and claiming he was short, and now they're going to go ahead and back him up once again. And they will send him back, and the ball will be turned over to the Falcons.
I feel like Mr. Mean Ref. I mean, hey, watch the tape back. You'll see it there.
True.
It's where the flag is pulled, not where the ball is.
Plath back, all alone. Gonna take a run out as Daub came in pressure thrown across his body for Rosendahl. And ended up being tackled by Hammett and Albrecht. I think Hammett got it first. As it'll set up a 2nd and 3. Four minutes left to go in the first half. As the game remains tied at 0. Both teams have had 2 possessions, this being the 3rd for the Falcons.
The first completion. We're good.
Our defense, this is a defensive battle.
Long huddle for the Falcons as the clock winds down to the 3-minute mark. Rosendahl, Eberhardt, and Radical all close to your screen. Plath going to roll out opposite direction. Good job swinging. Oh, he got sacked by Bauer, who took a shot to the face as Plath tried to spin through all of them. Thought he got away, but Bauer ended up pulling it out.
Malk
And
with 2
setting
sacks.
up a 3rd and 7. Bauer with his 2nd sack. As he took a shot to the nose, trying to make sure there isn't any blood.
No, they were short. Were they short? Yeah. They're around.
So backs him up to a 3rd and 6. They'll take another long huddle. Trying to run out some time here as the Wolfpack will get it to start off the second half. And this will be Eberhardt and Radical near side. Plath with some time now. Going to send him across for Rosendahl. Good pickoff from Hammett. Diving in front at the last second of the Wolfpack, and a takeover at about midfield. Clock running down with about 2:18 to go. We'll stop the 2-minute warning. We'll see if the Wolfpack going to get one off before the 2-minute warning hits. They do get it back to start off the second half, so they can go down with a strong drive here, get some points on. Chance to take control of this game coming out of the half. They are not going to get one off in time. 2:04, 3, 2, 1, and we're at the 2-minute warning.
Can we get it back to 2? We don't know how to
Thompson, Hammett, and Albrecht all near side, with Quaid back as quarterback. Gonna throw one short for Nelson. Picked off by Rosendahl, and it's going right back to the Falcons. Low throw, Nelson about 3 yards behind him. And the Falcons get it right back just about where they were before the interception by Hammett. And now with a new set of downs, 5 yards from midfield.
I'm happy I didn't get the sack back.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Plath back alone, has some time, gonna roll out far side. Lofts one up for Lee. He'll turn and go and tackled across midfield, setting up a 1st and 7. That was Eli Lee. Clock still running as they'll go quickly, trying to get set up on the line. Plath with some time, gonna roll out far side. Now we're gonna take it up center. Good little move, spinning across, and close to that 1st down. The marker just a little bit short, 2nd and 1. Minute and 10 seconds remaining. As they'll go quickly once again, Pfeiffer and Radical near side. Blast us back. Dalb is there, gonna throw into the end zone. Thompson right there for the interception. He'll take a knee and call a timeout.
Stop the clock. Timeout.
4th interception of the game as the Wolfpack will get it
And
at
third
the
in
10.
Of the last couple minutes, I think, right?
Yeah.
Is that 3 drives in a row that ended with an interception?
Yeah, that's me. So,
How much time is left?
17 seconds.
Blue has 2 more timeouts left, okay?
47 seconds.
47 seconds remaining. 2 timeouts for the Wolfpack as they'll get another chance here. 3 timeouts in the last few minutes for both these teams.
Are you able to send me the clip of just interceptions?
Tom's looking for an option. I'm going to throw one deep, high in the air. Turning around now, Plath with an interception. That's number 5 on the game. Plath will spin out of bounds as the Falcons get it right back.
Just wait like 5 seconds.
I was like flickering. I stopped it. And then I was waiting.
So another turnover and downs. That's the Falcons going right back, 5 yards off the red zone.
He might get fired.
Good. I don't know how to get done. I'm like, worried.
And now Eberhardt in the backfield along with Plath. Looking for an option. Eberhardt will help block. Now we're going to throw one for Pfeiffer over his head. Sets up 2nd and 5. The clock continues to run.
Start the clock. Start the clock. Why the clock stops?
And a little malfunction with the clock as Plath going to take off. Spins around, has some space. Thompson on a dive. Going to get the tackle at about the 5-yard line. Timeout going to be called with 23 seconds left. So a chance for about 2 more plays. No timeouts left for the Falcons as they try to punch it in from 5 yards out.
23 seconds left. 23. I'm on the line.
Plath back. Gonna roll out, looking for the back of the end zone. Now gonna throw it low, but picked up by Radical for the first touchdown of the game.
Stop the clock. There you go.
Clock will stop as they will go back for the conversion. They're gonna go for just the 1-point conversion. Wolfpack will have not too much time as they try to readjust the clock. They will get it started off the second half, so maybe 1 or 2 plays. They do have a timeout left to try to do something. 1-point conversion with Eberhardt in the backfield along with Plath. Plath will take the snap. Fakes to Eberhardt, now going to roll out far side. Slings it to the end zone. Caught by Rosendahl through the hands of Thompson. And the Falcons go up now by 7-0. 14 seconds to go for the Wolfpack. With the clock starting on the kickoff reception. 2 timeouts for the Wolfpack. Probably only going to need the one of them. Unless they let the kick go out of the back of the end zone. And perhaps we'll get 2 plays in.
Orin, I got it.
And it'll be Lamphere back to take the kick. Sends one toward the out of bounds line. Alec takes a touch, out of play, timeout called. And there'll be 12 seconds on the clock with 1 timeout remaining.
Well, I meant.
Wolfpack got to work quickly and get a quick timeout called. Should be able to get 2 plays off. With their first one going to have to take under 12 seconds. Got to be careful not to throw another pick. That's been the story of this game. Lots of interceptions, lots of turnovers, especially in crucial spots. As Falcons' latest one got them in for a 7-point lead before the half ends. Tom's looking for an option, fakes, hesitates, now going to throw it across, and a flag is called. As a roughing the passer call will send them farther up the field. Wolfpack called their final timeout. They're going to have 1 shot at the end zone before the end of the half. Seven nothing black team. One last chance at Wolfpack here with just 7 seconds left on the clock. No timeouts remaining. We'll take 1 quick shot to the end zone before the half ends. 5 interceptions in this first half. Might be looking at a 6 depending on how quickly they throw this one. If they're just going to throw it up as a Hail Mary. The snap is fumbled. Quaid going to roll out. Running out of time. Going to send one deep. And swatted out of play by Eberhardt. As the half will end with the Falcons up by 7-0. And it'll be the Wolfpack who will receive the kickoff to start off the second half. And we are back for the second half. Falcons up by 7-0, as it'll be the Wolfpack who will take off with possession to start off the second half. Quaid will pick it, moving along to about the 15-yard line, which is where they will start off, trying to bring this one back even. Thompson, Quaid switched off of the quarterback position. Quaid with a little more success than Thompson had, as they will try to get something going here. They've got a few promising drives, all turned out in turnovers, mainly interceptions. As they will take their time in the huddle. Both teams have taken most time in the huddle so far this year.
As of right now, there are more interceptions than completions.
And it'll be Hammett and Quaid both out near side, with Albrecht out far side. Thompson alone in the backfield. Pressure comes immediately, going to throw him quickly. Tipped by Pfeiffer, caught by Albrecht. He'll spin around midfield, going to come up about a yard short to set up a 2nd and 1. So a solid play to start off the second half for the Wolfpack after struggling in that first half. 1 yard away here from a first down. Thompson on the backfield with Quaid and Hammett close to your screen. Has some time now as Morrell comes out of nowhere. Snuck around a block late and got Thompson looking downfield. As it'll back him up to now a 3rd and 5. Quaid and Hammett both out near side. See if they run the same play they did. Thompson looked like he had what he wanted. Just not enough time to execute. Now he'll just roll out quickly far side. Gonna look, throwing up to Nelson, who got behind the defense. He's running down the sideline and is tackled by Lamphere right outside the red zone. And Wolfpack trying to get back going once again, getting the first down, new set of downs. Have a chance to get a couple of shots at the end zone if they wanted. Just a yard away from the first down. As they've been trying to get Nelson sneaking out a few times. Has got the length and got great hands, just haven't been able to hit him. Finally got the matchup they wanted, sneaking out behind a shorter defender. Got it up and over to him, and he had plenty of space to run.
Wide sudden coverage. He's not even on the line.
Another long huddle as Quaid and Hammett come out near your screen, with Albrecht back out wide. High snap. Thompson with some time now. Now going to roll out towards your screen. Has some space. Going to get the first down before being run out of bounds by Radical. Sets up a 1st and 9. So another short run. It's going to give them the quick first down. And now have 4 chances to get into the end zone.
Oh, and this one's going to you.
Yeah, come on.
Quaid and Albrecht close to your screen. High snap. Albrecht going to roll back. Thompson's going to go opposite side. Has some space to run. Now going to take off. Lamphere on a dive. Can't get him in time. And a walk in the end zone, but a flag is thrown for flag guarding.
Did you hear him? He's like, I knew I did it.
So instead of a touchdown for Thompson, they're going to go ahead and back him up on a 1st and long, putting them where the penalty occurred, which now has them looking at a 2nd and 6.
It's a lot better than it could be. Granted, you get the touchdown taken away, but
A little quicker out of the huddle now for the Wolfpack, as they'll have Quaid under center with Hammett and Thompson closest. High snap, Quaid also back. Pfeiffer on block and come around the edge. Quaid on the run, now going to take off. Tackled by Morrell for a gain of about just 1.
he lost his shoe and got the sack.
2nd or 3rd? Hey, broadcast. 3rd? Yeah,
Logan, look at the ref right here.
That's what I heard. Hey.
Yeah, in a little more favorable spot, more closer to about a 3rd and 4. And now a flag thrown. Defense did not return the flag as Morrell got the tackle, but didn't hold on to the flag, tackled it, and ended up dropping it to the ground. Never went back to get it and hand it to his opponent, which will move him up 5 yards and now has him looking at a 3rd and 2. So they'll have 2 chances to try to shove it in here, as they're going to head back looking for the perfect play. They've had success on the quarterback run.
Run up to them.
I'm going to go out wide.
Oh, yeah, you left.
A lot of Wolfpack under center. Now they'll back up. Spread out wide. High snap for Thompson. Plath comes around on block. Thompson trying to go wide. No chance with it. And going to get run out of bounds, which will set up a longer 4th down. Now about a 4th and 4. Sack going to go to Fossum. As Wolfpack tried for some trickery. Ended up getting nothing there. As Thompson probably could just thrown it away. Ended up getting run out of bounds for now a larger amount needed. 4th down as the Wolfpack try to tie it up.
You needed some wiggle room.
And back close to your screen with Quaid all bucked out wide. Once again a high snap. Plath coming around with some space. Morrell coming in. Plath going to run to the end zone. And going to get in this time with no flag guarding. And now we're going to have a chance to tie and or take a lead. They're going to go ahead and take the 1. Current score is 7-6 in favor of the Falcons. As we'll see if the Wolfpack can shove it in here and get the tying point on. And a long drive to start off the 2nd half with about 11 minutes remaining. Quaid and Albrecht right side, high snap. Thompson backs up to get it. Now going to take off. Throws it quickly to Hammett. Tipped up, is picked off by Lee. Right in Hammett's hands. Lee poked it up and picked it off to keep the Falcons up by 1, 7-6. Clock continues to run from 10:45 down. Wolfpack now going to have to stay strong on defense as their chance to tie is taken away. And it'll be Stratton back to take the kick. High and short. Fossum runs up to get it. Bounces right in front of him. Enzo going to pick it up. And we'll get a few more. Breaks 1 tackle. as Hammond will tackle him at around the 13.
I'll go out.
Tackle by Hammett. No, I'm not touching this thing. It's definitely used. He just grabbed it out of a bag with like 3 others and these.
Plath back alone. Has some time. Now I'm going to throw it over center to Radical. Diving tackle by Quaid. Keeps him from the first down and sets up a 2nd and 3. Radical close to your screen. Eberhardt going to get onto the line with Rosendahl and Pfeiffer out wide. Radical going to come around, going to hand it off to him. Radical some space down the line. Quick tackle from Quaid, but going to get the first down. By about a foot. So we a 1st and 10 for the Falcons. In no hurry as they've got a 1-point lead. Take a nice long drive down the field and try to waste this one out. A little over 8 minutes to go.
You calling Logan that or?
Pfeiffer and Rosendahl both off near side. It'll be Eberhardt and Plath in the backfield. Plath going to roll out close to your screen. Now he's going to go ahead and take off. Hammett on the run. Diving tackle from Hammett.
Yes, sir.
Keeps Plath more or less contained, and he'll set up about a 2nd and 6. Plath back alone this time with Rosendahl and Pfeiffer close to your screen. Plath going to roll opposite, looking for an option. Going to go across his body straight to the ground, which will set up a 3rd and 6. A 3rd and 6 now for the Falcons. As the clock continues to run. Now nearing under 7. Flossman and Eberhardt will switch sides. Rosendahl and Pfeiffer both close to your screen. Plath running out of time. Going to throw him quickly far side. Up in the air. Going to get it over for Radical. Thompson and Quaid both are up for the interception. Right over both their fingertips. And the Falcons go up by 7, 13-6. 1-point conversion will set them up by 8 and guarantee at least a tie, most likely. 2-point conversion would almost seal the game, put them up by 2 scores. They're going to go ahead and take the 1-point option and look for the 8-point lead. Plath back alone in the backfield. High snap. Plath running back to get it. Going to turn. Throws it up in the air. And this time picked off by Quaid. And going to pitch it back to Thompson, who can't handle it. Smart idea, but just a little bit too quick for Thompson. Tipped it twice, but ends up dropping down to the floor. The Falcons will stay up by 7, 13-6. With a big drive coming up for the Wolfpack. Looking to tie this game up. They'll have 5 minutes to try to get this touchdown. As We'll see who takes the kick for the Falcons. Has been Lamphere a few times. See if he takes it once again.
Oh, look at me.
Whose attention are you trying to get?
And it'll be Lamphere back. Take the kick. Down the sideline. Bounced high and out of bounds at the 10 of the Wolfpack. And we'll see where they mark it. Mark it where it went out of bounds, about 2 yards off at the 10, so about the 12. So not the best field position for the Wolfpack. They've had better today, as they'll have most of the field to go through if they want to tie this one up.
Yeah! Get him, dog. Go get him, Tiger.
Wade and Ulbricht near side with Hammett out wide. High snap for Thompson. Fakes the handoff to Hammett. Thompson going to go ahead and take off near in midfield. Will be tackled right before it, which will set up a 2nd and 2.
It's a scary thing with the blitz.
Wolfpack not too mature. They do have those 3 timeouts, as they should have max amount of plays to get down there. A little under 3 minutes now to go.
No, just. I know, but I don't want to. No, just like long. It's really good for long.
High snap. Thompson steps back to get it. Gonna go ahead and roll off far side. Gonna pitch it over the top to Nelson. Nelson gets first down and more. Tackled by Rosendahl at about the 12, just outside the red zone. And he'll have a chance for another quick first down, 2 yards in front of him. Clock nearing the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they get a playoff in time. It's going to be close. He's going to hand it off to Thompson. Thompson's going to roll out quickly. Fossum going to get the sack. And that'll be the 2-minute warning as well for a 2nd and 4. And they're going to go and give him a 2nd and 5. Gracious spot on the sack. The Wolfpack going to have 15 yards to go. The next 2 minutes with 3 timeouts, trying to tie this game. Currently down by 7, 13-6. It'll be Quaid back to take the snap. We have Thompson on the line as tight end. High snap. Quaid backs up to get it. Has some time. Now Morrell coming and a throw one deep to the end zone. Tipped by Pfeiffer off the hands of Albrecht into the ground. Strong defensive stand on the 2nd and 5. Set up a 3rd and 5.
Ask Daniel.
As the clock will continue to run. They're going to have Quaid back once again. Some clean snap. Rosendahl comes around. Quaid going to make one quick room to get around him. Now Quaid going to take off. Going to get that first down. Spinning around. He's got space. Everhart not going to make it there. Touchdown for Quaid in the final minute and a half. And it's a 1-point game.
How did he outrun us, Titus? I got put on.
And we'll see if they go for 1 or 2. 1 would tie. 2 would give them a lead. If they don't make it, then they're down 1. And they're going to go ahead and go for two, trying to get the win. So 13-12 is your current score. Wolfpack's got the touchdown going for two as they try to go up by one and put the pressure all on the Falcons. As clock, I don't believe it stopped. I think it's still running. As this is basically the game right here on this last play. Both teams still with all their timeouts. And they're taking no hurry in the backfield. Clock is stopped due to the touchdown in 2 minutes. So Falcons will have a set amount of time. We'll see if they want to use all that time or use the best they can, depending on the outcome of this 2-point conversion here. Some motion. Hammond and Albrecht will switch sides. Defense goes with him. Thompson back alone in the backfield. High snap. Pressure immediately going to roll out. Has Nelson. Going to loft it up to him. Catch it in the end zone. And the Wolfpack go up by one. 14-13 in the final minute and a half.
I was watching.
A minute and 7 seconds.
That was 2 points. Where's the T, bro?
I got it.
107 left. 107.
It's the X, right? So a bit of controversy on that last throw. Thought he was over the line. Call will stand. That's a good 2-point conversion. Puts the Wolfpack up by one, 14-13 with 1:07 to go. All 3 timeouts of the Falcons. They're going to have to go on a quick drive to try to take back the lead, which they've had this whole game. Received by Gant. Gant going to go on the run. Gets past Thompson. Ends up being tackled by Bauer about a yard away from midfield. They're going to go quickly. Plath back. He's going to take off. Has some space across midfield. Going to spin around and end up being tackled at about the 15. And a timeout called. .54 seconds to go. 2 timeouts remaining for the Falcons. At the 14-yard line now. Still have 1 first down to go. Setting up a 1st and 6. Has some time. Gonna step back and I'm gonna roll out far side once again. Thinks about it. Now gonna throw a dagger, tip in the air. Quite on a dive, that's a catch. Picks it off. And the Wolfpack just sealed the game. Tipped in the air and a diving one-handed catch from Quaid. Gives him the ball back with under 40 seconds to go. Only 2 timeouts for the Falcons, and the Wolfpack will be able to run this one all the way down. And now just 1 timeout remaining as they use it. And 17 seconds to go. Just 1 timeout left. Wolfpack will probably go for a quick run. Falcons will call their last timeout, and then the Wolfpack will do their last play, as they are just seconds away from taking this game. Both these teams 0-2, looking for their first win. It'll be the Wolfpack who will pull it out. Both these teams losing to the Falcons and the Warriors, who will be coming up after this one in an undefeated matchup. Broncos and Warriors. Albrecht back as quarterback. Hand it off to him. He'll run around the edge. Gonna stutter step, try to sneak through him, and he's tackled!
Oh, ref blew it dead. Ref blew it dead.
And I'm going to say ref blew dead, so they're going to call him down where they did it. Clock running down, and they'll pause it at 10 seconds. So no timeouts remaining for the Wolfpack. They'll run one last play and run down the clock with a 14-13 lead. No timeouts remaining for the Falcons. And now it'll be Bauer in the backfield with Pfeiffer going out wide as wide receiver. They will hand it off to Bauer, and he will run the last play of this game. And tackled quickly in the backfield by Pfeiffer. Time running down. Some more trouble with the clock. And that'll do it. Wolfpack win it by 1. 14-13 on a last-second touchdown and 2-point conversion as they get their first win of the year. Improve to 1-2 with the Falcons, dropping to 0-3. And the Broncos and Warriors coming up in about 10 minutes. I will stop and turn it back on right away.